Summertime is grilling time, but sometimes it's just a little too hot out there. I mean, come on, standing over a hot grill, it's 97 degrees outside. But hey, you can get the same great flavors by cooking inside, either on a grill pan or in your skillet. And besides, you can cook with a wine. Like this Edna Valley Cabernet Sauvignon from California's Central Coast. These grapes are afforded a cooling coastal influence that extends the growing season, creating concentrated flavors, crafted primarily from the warm climate Paso Robles region. Just to the north, this Cabernet Sauvignon offers rich blackberry flavors, lined with cedar and spice notes. Now with this summer steak salad, you can use any steak you like, whether it be flat iron or a sirloin steak, or you can use what I'm using today, skirt steak, which I'm going to season to taste with some kosher salt and some fresh cracked pepper. Now my pan has already been preheating for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on a medium-high heat. Never put a steak in a cold pan. We're going to add some oil. I'm using grapeseed oil today because it's a higher temperature oil, higher smoke point, and it won't add any extra flavor like a fruity olive oil would do. We're going to place it in the pan. Now remember, it's important not to touch the steak for at least 3 minutes to caramelize it before you turn. That's what I'm talking about. That's some beautiful flavor right there. All right, now that we got our meat seared on both sides, we're going to lower the heat to medium-low and turn every minute to keep it from drying out until it's done to your liking. I like medium rare, so that's about 130 degrees internal temperature. And one of the ingredients in our salad is sliced red onion. Red onion is one of the sweeter of the onions, but if it's too pungent for you, if you're kind of on the strong side, put it in some ice water for about 10-15 minutes before and just drain it. We're also going to serve some almonds on our salad, but for more flavor, toast them first in a non-stick skillet with some oil and then drain them on a paper towel. Much better flavor. Well, now that our steak is done to our liking, we'll go ahead and add our Edna Valley Cabernet Sauvignon to the pan. And we'll add some pepper flake and some red wine vinegar. And for some kicks, I thought we'd throw in a little bit of honey. And we're going to deglaze the pan by moving our steak around and giving it a couple turns to soak up some of that wonderful sauce there. It'll add another delicious layer to our flavor on the beef. And remove from the heat, and then we'll place it on our carving board and let it rest for at least 10-15 minutes. Always rest your steaks before serving to maintain juiciness. And while the meat's resting, let's go ahead and chop up some romaine lettuce. By the way, if you've ever tried grilled romaine, spray it with some pan with some salt and pepper on a grill. It's fantastic. I'm going to make sure you wash and rinse your lettuce first. Now to our salad, we're going to add our diced cucumber, our halved cherry tomatoes, some thin sliced zucchini, and that thinly sliced red onion that we soaked in this cold ice water. We're going to use some Thousand Island dressing today. And we'll toss the coat well. Now we'll carve our steak. It's important that you carve across the grains. We're going to cut on the bias about 45 degrees. Another great wine with this dish is the Eccodomani Pinot Grigio. Inspired by the allure of modern Italy, they create wines from some of the finest vineyards in Italy's Tre Venezie region. This Eccodomani Pinot Grigio showcases delightful floral and tropical fruit aromas, with a flavor that is crisp and elegant. But what if you're a beer fan? I've got two great selections for you. This Leinenkugel Summer Shandy is a crisp wheat beer brewed with natural lemonade. It has a crisp citrus lemon flavor and is high in carbonation, so it really cleanses the palate and begs for more and more. Leinenkugel brews a myriad of beers, but this one says summertime. Another great beer for this dish is the Oscar Blues Dale's Pale Ale. It's brewed with hefty amounts of European malts and 4 kinds of American hops. It delivers a blast of hop aromas, a rich middle of malt and hops, and a thrilling finish. It's very refined and not too bitter like most IPAs. Enjoy!